With round 3, pick 65, the New York Giants select. The New York Giants pick with round 3, pick 65, first pick of the third round. Darius Alexander, defensive tackle out of Toledo. Love this pick, right? He was rumored at 34 for the Giants. I thought that was rich. 65 is a perfect spot for him. We saw him down at the Senior Bowl. He was excellent down there. That's why, he was one of my first watches, right? I have the dates when I do my grades on a player. His was February 2nd, 2025. It was the Sunday after the Senior Bowl. He's 6'4", 305 pounds, 34-inch arms, long arms. He is a gifted defensive lineman who you need to know how much work he's putting in. And the Giants brought him in for a top 30 visit because he's destined for that penetrating 3 technique role. And that's what fits with Dexter Lawrence. He's a good athlete that shows up very quick laterally. I want to see him play a little stronger, right? I want to see him time the snap up a little better, right? His get off is inconsistent. And he plays upright sometimes. But again, you just need to add bull strength. He's extremely fast, strong hands. He swats offensive linemen's hands using foot quickness. Double teams in the run game. Again, he has wins in the run game. In the double teams, he loses, right? We got to get better. But round 3, pick 65, I think this is great value, and I think this is a great fit for the New York Giants. Darius Alexander out of Toledo.
6'4", 305 pounds, 34-inch arms is freakish. He's really explosive out of his stance. It's probably the first thing that you see when you watch his stuff. Really decent quickness in small spaces, really good closing speed. I think the pad level is inconsistent. When it's good, everything's good. When it's not so good, that's where you start seeing the warts, a little bit too much lean, etc. He's got the motor. He's got the leg drive. One of my favorite things, he's a really violent tackler. For combine things, 28 reps on the bench press is second highest among defensive tackles. The downside, he's 24. That's such a minor downside at this point because for the last 5 years, almost every person coming out of the draft was 23, 24 years old. But it is something to look at. Super excited about the way he's going to fit in this defensive line. I love the fact that the defensive line is now completely revamped. Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns. Now you've added Abdul Carter. You've got Golston in there. Darius Alexander working next to Dexter Lawrence. You have a really, really, really talented the ceiling for that to be dominant is certainly there. And the Giants have probably one of the better position coaches coaching all those guys. To maximize all that talent, giving guys plenty of rotation so you can maximize the talent that you have there. That's outstanding. I think this has been a pretty damn good draft for the Giants.
Yeah. So again, you don't want to let Dexter Lawrence make you decide what you're picking in a defensive tackle, but having him allows you to get a little more hey, we could take some of the penetrating guy, but the Giants run defense needs to get better. And Alexander, I don't know if he's bringing that in right away. He can get better, but he's at 24 years old. So really good player. Fell in love with him at the Senior Bowl. Excited to see him get in there. Defensive tackle was what we wanted out of this draft class. Pick 105. I would still love to get a defensive tackle like Cam Jackson. Let's get that run defender. We'll see. But appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. And that is a reaction video. Grump, how are we feeling?
I feel good, man. I'm trying to pull up